Noon, TikTok fam, devoted viewers, and devoted followers. You're watching Afternoon Shenanigans, Season 2, Episode 7, Part 1. I'm QueenReigns. Next to me, we got the beautiful Pixie, and below me, we have the lovely Jinxie. So today, we're going to kick it off. I'm actually going to kick it off today, and we're going to discuss, or follow up, I should say, Jinx's report on Facebook and Instagram and Zuckerberg yesterday. So we dug down the rabbit hole today.
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Fuckerberg, whatever you want to call him. He's a fucking jackass. That being said, my bro Danny and I dug down the rabbit hole a little bit today and did some investigating between last night and today. We noticed a few things on Facebook now. Before, you were not allowed to do sexy little dances or talk about smoking or drugs or anything of the sort. You couldn't even show nudity
Right.
whatsoever. So we went
Well,
digging
it
down the
depends on your
rabbit
page.
hole. We went
It
digging
depends
down
on
the
your page.
rabbit hole on Reels, and we were seeing an awful lot of exactly what we used to get banned or Facebook jailed for, we'll call it. Because that's what we call it. We call it Facebook jailed. So there's a shit ton there. There's a shit ton of memes all over the place that are allowed. People are talking outright supporting Trump. That was never allowed before. So we got curious as to why. And we did some
Well, there's
research.
reels now. There's some reels now that have been popping up on a lot of people's shit randomly that is full out corn. Full out corn. Not blurred, not nothing on Facebook.
We went digging down the rabbit hole. We found out why. So, there was apparently a mass lawsuit against Zuckerberg, which is why Meta came into the picture.
Ah.
There was a mass lawsuit against him, breaching the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, all of it. All of it. And apparently it was pretty hush hush because when I was all over Facebook, I never heard about it at all. So we found out that part of the resolution to this lawsuit is Zuckerberg has to allow a lot more than what he used to. A lot more, which TikTok does not allow. Now, here's why. Because we don't really pay into TikTok that much. We pay into Facebook. We pay into Instagram with many different ways, whether we are paying for an extended version of the app or whether we're paying for certain games, whatever that is produced and done for by Facebook or Instagram. Therefore, we're paying for shit that should allow us to have our freedom of speech and freedom of expression. That being said, that was part of the lawsuit that had to get fixed, which is why we can now have so much more freedom there. Now, that being said, the issue with your music that you post there, whereas Pixie and I can post on there our TikToks that have music in the background.
Mm-hmm.
The music we're posting, try posting it using one of the songs that Pixie or I use. Try posting something like that.
Dude, I posted
Because
the exact same video. I tried posting the exact same video Pixie posted. And they flagged it, took it down, said that I was using someone else's content. And it's me in the fucking video. They kept hers up, but I think it's because mine's a business account.
there's that, but there could also be somebody stalking your profile that flags you.
Yeah.
Josh,
and reports
Jesse.
you. So you'd have to figure out who's reporting all your content
Oh,
and block
pick a
them.
number.
And then once you figure it out and block them, then your shit should start to be noticeable. You can also always appeal, like we do with TikTok. You can appeal their decision, and 9 out of 10 times they'll allow the post.
I've been going through this for about 6 months now. I just haven't said nothing until now.
Okay, then it's somebody you need to figure out who's flagging everything you post.
There's no telling.
I
I ain't
mean, I
tripping. I
have an
don't even use my
idea.
Facebook.
I have
I
an
only use my
idea.
Facebook for family. Oh, so do I. I
I,
just named two of them a second ago. Quasimodo and P3DO. Sounds like a bad Star Wars movie.
it is. So that being said, in regards to TikTok or Zuckerberg having us post our TikTok account on our Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not, that is Meta showing support for TikTok in the US. That is why they do that. They're showing their support to allow TikTok in the US. And that might be Zuckerberg's way of saying, "Hey, I support you. Let us buy half of those shares."
Yeah.
Right.
But in a way, I kind of don't want him to buy it because I feel like our freedom of speech is
He's
not
gonna
going to be
ruin
where
it.
Well,
where we need it to be. Like I feel like our freedom of speech should be able to be a lot more. Like we
that
shouldn't
is
have to
possible,
say
but if
like we shouldn't have to say unalived. We should be able to say dead or kill or whatever. Like we shouldn't have to say rainbow for people that are LGBTQ. We should be able to say gay. Like
Banana for banned. Banned isn't even a
we should
bad
have to
word.
say banana for band. We should be able to say band. We should be able to say midget. We should be able to say retard. We should be able to say whatever we want on there without getting repercussions of saying the words that are normal.
Or saying fuck.
that that isn't that is because TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
It's
they
full of
have
snowflakes.
yes, and they have to do that because of that law that Obama's had in effect in regards to respecting other people and what they would consider an insult. Unfortunately, that's the late millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alphas. Their parents are the ones raising such stinks about it that the
Mm.
government had to have that law put into effect. So, that being said, now that Trump is undoing a lot of that shit, community guidelines are going to be up to each individual social media source. So that should slowly start being allowed again, and you should see that
I
gradually
mean,
you'll get
I just
flagged
want it to
or
where like
violated less and less and less.
yeah, because I feel like President Trump's gonna be. I'm hoping he gets in there and it's like they should be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say. Like I'm okay with the no nudity thing on there or whatever. Like I don't want to see that. Like
Yeah,
let
because yeah,
Clapper.
some of them. Oh yeah, darling, we do
Yeah,
want to
let
see
Clapper
some
do
of it.
that. Let
Like, can we
Clapper
get?
have all that.
It's like that video I sent you last night saying, "Ooh, you think we can get Tribal Chief to do this?"
Oh, he did it.
What? Did you send it to him to do?
I think I did. I don't know.
I gotta dig down.
He
I
did
gotta go
he
find
did
that
one of
video. Send
he did
me
one of
that fucking
yours.
video.
He did
Oh
one of
yeah,
yours.
yeah. He do edit it last night. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh, drool,
He is. Oh my god.
drool. Oh, he is so fucking gorgeous. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a break, and when we come back, Pixie's got an update on her story time. We'll be right back.